The Titans of Warfare, echoes of undefeated commanders. Welcome to our channel. Today we delve into military history's legendary undefeated generals. These figures, almost mythical in their prowess, shape nations with strategic brilliance and audacity. Join us as we explore their lives, campaigns, and enduring legacies. Prepare to witness military genius undiminished by defeat. Alexander the Great, the young lion of Macedon. Known for his unparalleled military genius and unyielding ambition, Alexander's story is one of relentless pursuit of glory and conquest. His name has echoed through the corridors of history, symbolizing the epitome of leadership and strategic brilliance. Born in 356 BC in Pella, the ancient capital of Macedon, Alexander's ambition was fueled by a legendary lineage and tutelage under the great philosopher Aristotle. From a young age, he was exposed to the ideals of Greek culture, philosophy, and science, which shaped his worldview and strategic thinking. Aristotle instilled in him a love for knowledge, a passion for exploration, and a keen understanding of human nature. His father, Philip II, was a formidable king and military commander who transformed the Macedonian army into a fearsome fighting force. Under Philip's reign, the army was restructured, introducing the phalanx formation and advanced siege tactics. Alexander learned the art of warfare firsthand, accompanying his father on military campaigns and observing the intricacies of battle strategy and leadership. At the tender age of 20, Alexander ascended the throne after the assassination of his father. Despite his youth, he swiftly quelled rebellions and secured his position as king with decisive action and unmatched resolve. His early reign was marked by a series of military campaigns that demonstrated his tactical prowess and ability to inspire loyalty among his troops. With Greece and Macedon firmly under his control, Alexander turned his gaze eastward, targeting the vast Persian Empire. He launched a historic campaign that would take him across thousands of miles through deserts, mountains, and rivers. His ambition was not just to conquer, but to create a legacy that would endure for centuries. At the Granicus River, Alexander's daring cavalry charge shattered the Persian lines, showcasing his tactical brilliance and fearless leadership. This victory was the first of many that would establish his reputation as an invincible commander. His ability to adapt to different battle conditions and exploit the weaknesses of his enemies was unparalleled. His mastery of combined arms tactics, which integrated infantry, cavalry, and siege weapons, allowed him to dominate diverse battle terrains. Whether fighting in open fields, rugged mountains, or fortified cities, Alexander's strategic ingenuity ensured victory. His soldiers, highly trained and fiercely loyal, executed his plans with precision and unwavering courage. The siege of Tyre was a testament to his ingenuity and determination. Faced with the challenge of conquering an island fortress, Alexander ordered the construction of a causeway, allowing his forces to breach the city's defenses. This remarkable feat of engineering and military strategy demonstrated his ability to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. As he advanced through the Persian Empire, cities opened their gates, awed by his legend and the might of his army. His reputation as a fair and just ruler who respected the customs and traditions of the conquered peoples helped to secure their loyalty and cooperation. Alexander's vision of a unified empire, blending Greek and Persian cultures, began to take shape. At the Battle of Issus, Alexander faced the Persian king Darius III. Exploiting a gap in the Persian lines, he led a decisive charge that routed the enemy forces. This victory not only demonstrated his tactical brilliance, but also solidified his position as the dominant power in the region. Darius fled the battlefield, leaving behind his family and treasures, further enhancing Alexander's prestige. The Battle of Gaugamela was the ultimate test of Alexander's military genius. Facing a vast Persian army, he meticulously planned his strategy, outmaneuvering his opponents with precision and daring. His ability to anticipate and counter the enemy's moves ensured a decisive victory, effectively dismantling the Achaemenid Empire and cementing his legacy as one of history's greatest conquerors. His victories effectively dismantled the Achaemenid Empire, paving the way for the spread of Greek culture and ideas across the known world. Alexander's conquests laid the foundation for the Hellenistic Age, a period of cultural fusion and intellectual flourishing. His legacy, marked by unparalleled military achievements and a vision of a united world, continues to inspire and captivate the imagination of people to this day. Genghis Khan, the scourge from the steppes. Born as Temujin in 1162, he would rise to become one of history's most formidable conquerors. In the harsh Mongolian steppes, Temujin, later known as Genghis Khan, united disparate tribes into a formidable force. The vast, unforgiving landscape shaped his resilience and strategic mind. His military revolution broke traditional tribal loyalties, creating a disciplined, mobile army. This unification was not just a political maneuver, but a social transformation that laid the foundation for his future conquests. Mongol warriors, expert horsemen and archers, executed complex cavalry tactics with unparalleled precision. Their ability to shoot arrows accurately while riding at full speed made them a fearsome force on the battlefield. One of their most effective strategies was the feigned retreat, which lured enemies into ambushes, leading to their annihilation. This tactic showcased their strategic brilliance and adaptability in warfare. Psychological warfare was another tool in their arsenal. The spread of terror and fear compelled many cities to surrender without a fight, knowing the brutal consequences of resistance. The conquest of the Khwarezmian Empire showcased Genghis Khan's strategic genius. By dividing his forces to outflank and overwhelm the enemy, he demonstrated an understanding of complex military tactics that was ahead of his time. Mongol logistics were another key to their success. With a network of relay posts and the ability to live off the land, they ensured rapid and sustained movements across vast distances, outpacing their enemies. Siegecraft evolved under Genghis Khan's leadership. Learning from captured engineers, the Mongols developed sophisticated siege weapons and techniques to dismantle city defenses, making them formidable in both open battles and sieges. Genghis Khan's empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to the Caspian Sea, becoming the largest contiguous land empire in history. His legacy of conquest and unification left an indelible mark on the world, influencing the course of history for centuries to come. To Chapter 3. In the Punic Wars, Publius Cornelius Scipio emerged as Rome's savior against Hannibal. The conflict between Rome and Carthage was one of the most significant in ancient history, with both powers vying for dominance over the Mediterranean. After devastating Roman defeats, Scipio's strategic acumen turned the tide. His ability to learn from past mistakes and innovate on the battlefield was crucial. He restructured the Roman legions, making them more adaptable and resilient. In Hispania, his capture of Carthago Nova disrupted Hannibal's supply lines. This strategic victory not only cut off essential resources, but also boosted Roman morale, proving that Hannibal was not invincible. Scipio studied Hannibal's tactics, adapting Roman formations for flexibility. He understood that to defeat Hannibal, he needed to think like him, anticipating his moves and countering them effectively. His victories in Hispania were triumphs of arms and diplomacy. Scipio's ability to forge alliances and negotiate with local tribes was as important as his battlefield prowess. Proposing to strike Carthage, he forced Hannibal to defend his homeland. This bold move shifted the war's focus and put Carthage on the defensive, a position they were unprepared for. In Africa, Scipio allied with Numidian cavalry, crucial for countering Hannibal. The Numidian cavalry, known for their speed and maneuverability, provided a significant advantage in the open African terrain. At Zama, Scipio's novel formations neutralized elephants, leading to victory. By creating gaps in his lines, he allowed the elephants to pass through harmlessly, then attacked them from the sides. His triumph ended the Second Punic War, establishing Rome's dominance. Scipio's legacy as a military genius and a savior of Rome was cemented, ensuring his place in history as one of the greatest generals of all time. Chapter 4. In the 7th century, Khalid ibn al-Walid emerged as a brilliant Islamic commander. Initially opposing Islam, his conversion brought a military genius to the faith. Khalid's leadership in the Ridda Wars consolidated the Islamic State. His audacious strategies and rapid maneuvers led to victories against Byzantines and Persians. At Yarmouk, he reorganized forces, exploiting weaknesses for a decisive win. His legacy as a military genius remains a subject of admiration. Chapter 5. Napoleon Bonaparte, synonymous with military genius, rose to dominate Europe. His early campaigns showcased rapid maneuvers and strategic brilliance. The Italian campaign announced his arrival, defeating larger forces with innovative tactics. Austerlitz, his masterpiece, reshaped Europe's political map. Beyond battles, Napoleon reformed law and administration, leaving a lasting impact. His charismatic leadership inspired soldiers, fostering loyalty and morale. Despite eventual defeats, his campaigns changed warfare's nature. Napoleon's legacy is complex. A revolutionary and emperor, his strategies studied worldwide. Our exploration of legendary undefeated generals concludes. These commanders shaped history with intellect, courage, and strategic brilliance. Their campaigns were grand symphonies of movement and human endeavor. Their legacies remind us of the profound impact of singular individuals. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more historical content.